Hi, hello. This is for the people that I'm doing this video in English because all the videos that I did before for my page in YouTube is just for people in Spanish because basically I'm just doing for my family. So, well, this is the first the first hand that I have right here in Canada. I was given to me for this is what you get for in the oil heap for your health card. Um, I received this one for the Princess Margaret Hospital, and this is have a cost around the vicinity about $20,000. No, pretty much what it is basically the hand, okay, and the socket. This is the cost of $20,000, so it's not a cheap. So I have the idea to make another one. So I start to building some project for my own prototype, and I come up with something like this, okay, which is basically I make the hand. It's made out of wood. I carve each and every single finger. Okay, I can disassemble and take the hand off. It's basically made of wood. It's pretty light. Okay, and I do this. You can see, for example, I have a flashlight here. This is gonna have a flashlight, and actually I can take some tools from here. I don't know if I can show it from here. Yeah, like this. I have some tools here. So I can take, for example, a screwdriver, place it here side, and I have an extension. And actually I can have a screwdriver, right? And it works pretty much. So I started building these ones, and a friend from the Princess Margaret Hospital, actually a technician, he gave me a few hands like those that you can see in the back. So I was trying to figure it out how I can switch between hands, because they are not like the same brand, or they have a different connections like the other one. They actually, you just like plug it in, right, and that's it. So this one that actually costs like 20 grand, like you can see, those two fingers doesn't work. This one is pretty much basically like this one, okay, and that's the one that I built first. So this one I didn't make it with a plugin because I'm trying to switch between hands, and another socket that I did that I made, and I wanted to show you a little bit later. So I make a connector right here on a USB, and I can just plug it in here, okay. And because I'm using the engine inside as a screwdriver, I can switch it off. So I just lift this little lid here, and I have a switch. I switch it off, and I can just use the actually electricity just only from the USB. So, and I can use this one just for the motor inside. It's pretty silent, doesn't make too much noise. You can spin it out. This is basically pretty much the same thing like the $20,000 they gave it to me, but I have another two fingers here that I like fake finger. No, it doesn't really make big deal, And this one I have a switcher, for example, I can like twist the wrist, right? So that's all. Okay. Disassemble. And that's what I'm trying to do, like switch between another one, two. I have another hand. Switch it off. Plug it in. I think this one, for example, is a pretty much slow. Why? because this hand is only work with 4 bolts. So 4 bolts is like pretty much like really nothing, you know. But it is light, you know. This one, for example, have the, you know, suspension on the wrist. I can twist it, you know, and I have to actually modify another motor for this hand, because this is not the motor for this hand. But well, it's a scrap, you know. So I'm gonna show you another hand. Okay, now this is the big boy. Okay, this is actually bigger. Yeah, I still have some tools here. This is the big boy. This is actually 20 volts lithium battery. You can slot it right here. So pretty much it works pretty well. So what I did with the hands and the cable actually is because I can switch it up with the other hands, so I can use it in another socket like these ones. And with 20 volts, the hand, well, it works pretty much really hard. You see? So 20 volts, different. And it really is really strong with 20 volts level, let me tell you that. Okay, so I can switch from these ones. And overall, this one that I have right here, I can switch it. All of my hands, I can switch it from one to one. Right here. Let's see this one, how it works. How's that, huh? Actually, like this one, I can twist it like this. It's a little bit slow because I tightened it. But pretty much it is the same speed. Okay. And this one, if you can see outside, I also have tools inside here, so I can take a tool over here, screwdriver, take it off, okay, and then you can use the screwdriver. It's 20 volts, so it's really strong. And if I don't want to use it, I can switch the hand, and that's what happens. Take the tip off, put it in, and that's all. Thank you very much. That's all for now.